Right then, people. Good evening, John. Good evening, Paul. This should be an interesting one. Over one more frame, and then they're getting going, apparently. Take those off. And somehow, according to this, Scott's already won the lag. I'm not quite sure how that happens. Oh, I know why that's happened. Hold on. Let me just reload that. Let's see if that looks better now. Yes, it does. Scott doesn't know world rules, so this should be interesting. I think he's played about 4 frames of it in his life. Chris plays it every Tuesday. No, not really. Banners didn't play well at all. Um, so no, not happy. No, because it hasn't turned up yet, Paul. It might well be there, but been working away today, so I'm not sure. But as I say, nah, not at the moment. As far as I know, it's not there. If it's there when I get back later, then I might quickly fit it and take his cue over. That might work out all right for Scott. It looks like it's going to go in. Unbelievable. Steve Nuttall's cue. You can play with a broomstick and beat most people, though. These two are lagging. Scott wins that by a mile. This game was arranged right at the last minute. So should be a fun one. Is my side view working? No, it's not. Let me see if I can get that working quickly for you. We can. There we go. Is the sound out of sync with the table again? Scott electing to stay on yellows. Alright, let me just fix that. Okay, I'm just going to try and sort that out now, guys. You will lose your picture for a fraction, and it will just freeze like it has now. It will come back. It's something that these cameras do quite a bit. This network's been on for, well, since last Saturday. So, yeah. This picture will come back soon, and you should hopefully get better audio. Come on, camera, come back to life. Right. It should be back in sync now. I don't know which way around it works, banners, can't remember. Not, I know that restream bot's not the best either for some reason. Make sure it's enabled. Tempter into the middle. Yeah, it's a bit strange how the bot works. I think we might be missing a setting somewhere. On someone's pressed autofocus again. No, it might be because I rebooted it actually. Nice little shot from Chris. Good angle actually to come back down. It's not the easiest pot, but he's a very good potter. Gone for the massive double. He's not far away. Thought we could have just cut that in top right and fairly natural on that ball into the right centre. This gives Scott a pretty decent chance now. Well, it's not terrible. Just want to make sure he gets himself as nice and straight as he can on this last one. Doesn't need to screw it, just needs to play it. Natural ball. Worried about the middle bag. Heads I win, tails you lose, Mr. Bamford. Got middle, double into the middle. He's just gone to make it difficult. And he's not done. He's left him a shot. Good one from Scott. Oh, he's tried to fire it. He's lost the white. Has he been lucky? Yes, he has. That's a great effort. Oh, always going to be a dodgy first frame in this, I'm afraid. Scott takes it, or should do anyway. Try and get these colours a little bit better for you. These look really nice. Reds aren't terrible either. Just about your pattern here, really. Yeah, it's not terrible. He just needs to make sure he gets the one on the bottom cushion as quick as he can. He might even try and go into it, knowing Scott. Yeah, he made them much worse now. Didn't need to do that. Oh, Scott's put it on the wrong thing. Wait a second, I'll try and sort it. Unbelievable. Two massive, great big scores, and he's put it on the wrong one. Hold on. We'll try and fix it. What? It's got one leg. That's that. That's that. There you go, people. Looking better. They didn't have the intelligence to click on lag winner, the great big button that says lag winner. Would have liked another roll on that one. Very difficult shot into the right centre now. Oh, he just fires in a double but misses it. Again, should be Scott's frame. Scott's favourite trick, no shot. Would be better to leave him so he's not totaled there, because if just rest up on the sheller now. Scott's still favourite for the frame. Yeah, not a bad shot taking this one first. Needs to get on the yellow on the far left hand side of the table. Oh, it's just gone for the snooker again. Scott, you're dirty. Yeah, he does that, John, all the time, doesn't he? Oh, need to sort of focus out. Right. Scott can't move the white, so hopefully he remembers that. See if I can sort this away, focus out. Not a good shot. Scott making absolutely sure. Scott could play off the right hand side of that red towards the bottom and leave a snooker again, but it's a risky one. Be much better if he can get this other red out. She's not done. Now he might play that shot. It's got a little less distance. Okay, just see the outside. That's okay. Let's load the cannons now for Chris, really. I think that red's very tight to that yellow. And that's a foul. Not a terrible DF though. Scott should just use the next two just to get balls out. That's one of them. And I'll leave some distance, mate. It's fine. That's two good shots. Good use of these two. And Mark, this is it's a strange rule set, this, so there'll be a lot of shots that you just won't understand. Another DF from Chris. Scott can get that red out, but I don't think he'll have a shot. So he might just put this. Yeah. He's got two on this last red if he wants them, so he can just pot this red and use his two to get the red out. Yeah. Just needs to make sure he's got a shot. These can go wrong. That's okay. Look where you got to be. Very nice. 2-0 Scott. We'll put it on the right one this time. No. Wow. How difficult is this? Chris might have told him then. Just not getting that rack tight enough to not splitting. Probably go yellows. Big shout out to Christine and Bruce that are watching the game. That's Scott's mum and dad, my cousins. Oh, it's a lovely shot from Chris. Oh, it doesn't want that yellow to go back. Oh, unlucky. Chris has got a tendency to pot all the balls and then land in a world of pain. And Scott's a bit of a master at taking advantage of that. So Chris needs to quickly change that plan. Not sure what he's doing with his last red just yet. It was a good effort. And a great chance for Scott. It's just how does he get to the end of the table? He's not even trying. Look at this. It's years of Monday night pool coming into play. shot from Scott.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to try and outfudge Scott because it's not going to work.
Far too many Monday nights. Can see an edge of that yellow. Ooh, wow, sorry about that. It's the laggiest this stream's ever been. Another nice shot from Scott. Got the weight of the table. No, Anna's that'll just go on forever. I've seen
Scott will happily play a 45-minute frame for a re-rack, and none of us have got that long left.
it's a foul and he's perfect for Scott because he can play that yellow out with his first shot. That's okay. He'll have to come down the bottom. He wants those bottom two. That ball's his last ball now, really. It's a nice weight again as well. Which one does he take to get back up? I'd take the one on the left as we're looking to get back up. Let's be able to get his cue to it, and he can. Anywhere past the middle backs. Okay, just leave it long. It should be okay. Red's pretty dead. Doesn't want to move it from here. Yeah, it's okay. In or over for 3-0. In it is. Well played, Scott. Oh wow, why does he keep putting it on the wrong thing?
Massive break from Chris, but no real easy first ball.
I'd want yellows here if you can get them. Be tempted. Oh, it all depends how far into. Oh, what's he playing here? 2, 4, 6, 7. So open table. Yellows are nice, apart from the one on the left cushion by the middle pocket. No, they can't hear me. I'm in a completely different room. but Scott commentated on my last game, and he absolutely tore me a new one, so he's going to get it back at some point tonight. He's playing all right, though, to be fair. He's played well so far. The guy who's playing, Chris, plays on my Tuesday team, and he's got way more experience at these rules than Scott has. So that's two. Yeah, Scott took the game on at short notice today. But I know Scott, and I know he'll watch this back, so I can take the mickey out of him as much as I like. Yeah, he was the one that called for the game, cuz he said to Chris he'd play him. Chris did have another game tonight, but the guy couldn't make it, so Scott said, "Okay, I'll play you." Scott's still in control of the frame, really. Yellow and red on the left-hand side. He could actually get into it now. It's a risky shot, though. That middle pocket's calling. Yeah, it's what he's tried. He's not got it. It's all right, though. It's a good shot from Chris. I don't think that yellow passes now. It's miles behind that camera. Quit that camera, it's not working well. Another good shot from Scott. I don't know if Chris will try and screw or stun directly down the table now and try and disturb these two. Yeah, didn't really get enough into it. Could he be unlucky as well? Yes, he has been. So, can Scott play this yellow down towards the bottom right and leave himself the one into the bottom left? That's what he's doing. Needs to hit a push. It's absolutely fine. It's perfect. That's it, Scott. Just get your bad one out. It's playing well. It's playing really well. Not put colours on. Chris could play the DF here, but with 2 shots you'd expect Scott to clear up. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Yeah, Scott can get above it if he can. It's not such a nice shot because he's opened that pocket now. Yeah. Again, sensible from Scott. Yellow next to the black. Not ridiculously difficult, but you need to be on it properly. Probably move it now. No reason to leave it there. Yeah. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, good shot again. Does Chris play the DF now with the yellow over the left centre? I think I would. Could push the black somewhere just to make it really difficult. Could push the black down towards the 2 reds. But again, with 2 shots, you'd expect Scott to clear. It's covered that pocket for the black. No easy first shot for Scott. Might be able to plant those 2. Bottom left. He's okay. He's not too much to worry about here. Still think he's favourite for the frame. Difficult to play that red next to the yellow middle pocket into top left. Could actually just push that yellow up towards there maybe. Just to make it even more difficult. Might be going. I don't think he should do, not wearing the black where it is. I think I'll probably just bounce this yellow off and let Chris have a go at these. It's not going to be the end of the world, that. You watch Chris take these out now, I've said that. He's got on it straight away, so it's a good shot. Oh wow, thought that was in. It's still okay though. Black's still difficult. The only thing I can see Scott doing is leaving his white sort of in line with the top, like the, not the black spot, but the top spot, and then that yellow thin and coming back over towards the other side of the table. That's a nice angle as well he's left there. He can actually leave that shot I've just said. It's whether or not he sees it. Not a bad angle at all. Just wants to be careful he doesn't pot the red. Nice weight as well. That's a great shot. What a shot that is.
Just overhit it, but he's got it into the top right. Nope. No, bottled it. He knows he bottled that one. He was straight up on that one. Black's not gone easy though. Chris might just snooker him here. It is the shot to play. Get this red off the cushion. Oh, has he called two? I'm not sure Scott knows what the rule is here. Oh, maybe he didn't call two. I didn't see anything wrong with it unless he double tapped it. Yeah, I'm not sure Scott knows what the rule is. Ah, okay. Chris has told him. Okay. That's nice of you, Chris. So in that situation, it's a foul snooker. So it's the one of the only times you're allowed to move the white. So now Scott has got two shots from here. But he can only hit his ball. He cannot hit his opponent's ball. How does he play it? Yeah, that's a very nice shot again. Playing well. Playing really well. He's worried about the in off now. He won't be anywhere near it on this table. Oh, he's not hit it. Oh! Know your table, Scott. He hasn't played on this one before. We normally play on the downstairs table here. Has he put that on the bottom again? Right, I'm going to have to go and tell him because he's driving me nuts. Back in a sec.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That's Chris on the yellow ones. He's, come on, cuz it's only a game of pool. He's playing well. He is playing very well, actually. Chris is no mug. He's plays in Section 1 Huddersfield League. There's only one section above that. It's amazing what playing on stream does to you. And you see these World Snooker Champions missing balls that they never miss. And I know this is only for a tiny amount of money, but you know, to us lot, it's the same sort of pressure. Yeah, Chris trying to hide it in behind. He's in control of the frame where the yellow is. So Scott needs to find something here. Can play thin off this red and then play back in behind it if he wanted to. Yeah. Oh, I think that's what he was trying. Chris having an absolute mare so far. It should be 5-0 Scott this. Cuz, if you're still watching, I've just sent Neil a friend invite so he can
Watch this as well. Chris has got no shot really. Push the black down maybe, get the black over into play. Left Scott on the worst ball on the table. I'd like to have just come out just a bit further. Could have played the one into the bottom right. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, again, nice shot. He's playing all the right shots really. Might have left the chance at the double. Treble, quad. Oh. Difficult. Yeah, he knows it. He needs to play it well. Just needs to pot it. He's not really missed much. He just needs to be confident on this shot. Doesn't need to do anything with a white. Straight on and off cushion will be perfect. He's played that. He's come too far. Oh, he's come too far. Maybe just needed a bit of stun then on that just to hold the white up. May well have been more angled than it looked. So what does he do? He can't snooker him. Just play the up and down. The way Scott's been playing, he'll pot this. No, he'll hit it though. And he was totaled, so he's okay. Chris has got to be careful because if you're running into the black, if he tries to pot this yellow. And this will do him the world of good. Yay! It's Chris's break. Yeah, nice shot. It's far from over. Chris gets his head on. Scott will be in trouble. I think I started off with like a 4 or 5-0 lead against Chris the other day. Brought it right back. No point in potting balls there. Chris might try and force him to play that ball now. There you go. He'll see that Lee at some point. Chris has tied the black up. And Scott's not touched the cushion. He knows the goal. So 2 shots to Chris, but he's it's not the easiest to finish from here, especially if you do that. Oh my word. I'm not saying a word. I did exactly the same myself earlier on today. If it could go wrong, it did go wrong. Could have played that so he had a better angle to get this black out. Oh, would like to have been on the red below it. He needs to touch the cushion again. And he has done, he's okay. Still needs to get that black out. It does go top right, but you've got to be perfect on it. He's missed the pot. Stabbed at that one. Has he left Chris this yellow with top left? I think he has. I'll play you Lee if you fancy a game. Blackpool rules. Didn't really want to pot that. Makes a huge difference when you got to hit that cushion. And Scott won't be used to looking for that shot, won't be looking for that next shot. Yellow next to the black does go bottom right, I think. Chris would probably just leave the white at the other end of the table. Yeah, play off. Oh, he wants to go off the other side of that one. Yeah, that's not terrible. Needs a really good shot from Scott. And give him the benefit of the doubt and say he didn't go to pot that. Chris has got a habit of standing right in front of the camera. Got it. Scott just looking. I think the black does go as well. It's tight. Could decide to go into it, but only 3 balls to choose from to get into that black. That's nice. You don't want to do it on your last one just in case. I've decided not to go again. Might cost him. Tell you what, that is a cracking effort. I think that yellow does go top left as well. It just didn't miss it hard enough. Now then, Scott needs a nice angle, really. That's a very nice angle. That's absolutely perfect again. Credit where credit's due. He's playing well. Really nice positional play. And he's put the score on right as well. Look at that. Everything's good with the world. Let us know if you fancy a game, Lee, and we'll sort something out. Yeah, nice shot. Oof. Scotland just play away. Might even be worth a thin cut. It's DF'd. That's alright though. It's okay. Opens up that bag for his other red. Not left a total. So no foul snooker, and Chris will struggle with 2 from here. Back down to 1 already. Probably just cover this bottom left bag now. So I want it in. Well, the tallest person I know has got the shortest bridge hand in the world, Chris. Skipper's got quite a good chance here. Oh, he wanted to be up on the one that's closest to the black, really. I'm going to get back into that space again easily. Oh, he went for the double. Did not get it. Didn't think you'd hit hard enough then. I think I'd move this red by the black. It's nice, but there's no finish. There's not that many places to hide either. Scott is forced to move this now, but he could attempt the plant into the top right. I think he can see that. That cue ball's going to be travelling. It's touched. Don't really understand that shot. He's just opened everything up for Chris. Oh, Chris misses. I think the red doesn't know if I don't know if it goes under that side, but it definitely goes underneath the other one. Bottom right. Just need to get back on it. Well, maybe it does. He's played that in such a way that you'd think it does go underneath. Yeah, very nice again. Does he play the plant or does he just pot the ball? Just potting the ball. Yeah, it's no good. And quickly it turns. Should be Chris's frame now. White straight. Oh, white was straight in then. Chris take this plant on first shot. That was good. Can come around this nicely now. So Chris wins the second frame. Scott finding out where he went wrong. Never play it again, you always bought it the second time. Oof, didn't touch cushion that time. One's in downstairs on the other table. They're just going for a quick break. Nice one, Paul. All right, can Scott stop the rot now? I tell you, if Chris gets a bit of a stride on, Scott could be in trouble very quickly. Look at these yellows. Oh no, top of the table. Sorry, didn't see that. Probably still take yellows. No, he's going reds. Oh, surprised. He's on reds though from here, so that's okay. And as he left Chris the angle now. Can he get into it off of this? It'll be a little bit deceiving this stream angle. It needs to get his cue flatter than that flip shot. Played that well though. That's what Scott was waiting for. Ah, ouch. Caught that a bit too thick. Wanted that thinner than that. He wouldn't have hit the pocket. Still not the easiest from here. Ideally, you'd want to pot this with your first shot. Yeah, that's okay. There you Sam. Scott's no mug. If you want to play a tactical frame, you don't get many better than Scott. Chris Marlett to use these two here. That bounces. That's a good shot selection. Now these are testers. You want to cue this nicely. 2 cushions, and you back out. There's 1. There's 2. Love to have been a bit further out, but just needs to avoid that red, and he's okay. It's done. Black. It does. It passes past that red, surely. Oh, you lucky person. He can't say he's had no run now. I've just got to start thinking that it's not his turn. Scott's break. They've gone wrong. It's definitely Scott's break. Break markers on Scott. It's your break. Well, it's your break. It is your the break marker's on you. Yeah. Maybe I missed the previous break then. Oh, there you go. That's what happens. He's going to be cursing me. That's okay. Probably play his bottom left and then try and get into the black and yellow off the one bottom right. But tell you what, that was a terrible effort. Just got a couple of bags there. Just started to underhit stuff for Scott. Its table gets you like that every time. You overhit things at first, and then you try and adjust for it, and then before you know it, you're underhitting everything. Yeah, it is karma, Pamela's. It is karma. And does he double yes yellow towards the bottom left now? Because he's going nowhere with the rest of them. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. I reverted to my old break today, Banners. That new one wasn't working for me. Switched back, started potting a few, but something I really need to work on. My break's just not good enough, nowhere near. Chris has got to get this black out. He needs to do it soon. And that's not a good angle for it. This was Monday night, he'd be snookered to death within the next shot. Chris replying to Sam. Should be off your phone, Chris. You should be concentrating on your game. Got one move the yellow by the black. No chance. That's his safety. But he's got to look for some sort of snooker, really. Yeah, here it comes. Scott's got his two, but needs that black out as well. He could actually pot the yellow bottom left now and try and get into those two to keep his two and move them. That's probably what I'd play. Can do it a bit later on if he wants. Sooner rather than later. It's not got the angle for it now. He leaves. I'm supposed to bring it back a fraction, really. Yeah, that's what he's queuing. Didn't really get into that. Yeah, needs to play the yellow, yeah, inside. Get the black up towards. Oh, stay out, black. Wow, you lucky person, Scott. Oh, crikey. Good shot, to be fair, but element of luck in that. I thought that black was straight in. He's played nice. He has played some good stuff, Scott. And stop the rot.
Okay, it must be open table, sorry. Bit unfortunate, but that yellow passes the red, or at least gets the pocket. Yeah, it's got the pocket. It's just not leaving Chris anything. Every time he breaks down, he just plays a decent shot. Oh. Play it harder, Chris. You get the red out. You're in trouble. Do the reds at the top right of the table. Not going to be too easy to get anywhere near those. It's gone for a sort of half-hearted snooker attempt. Scott can play this one top left. He can probably get the yellow out top right. Gone cushion first, which I don't think he played. Might have to take one of these into the centre now. Gone for the snooker again. Never goes unless he has to. Chris just promotes his bad ball for him. Scott's still not going. It's going to be a foul though. Do you, Chris?
where Scott needs to use the rules really. I don't know how tight that red and yellow is top left, but could it be time for him to start potting Chris's balls? Or do you make something else awkward first, then do it? He's going to foul again if he's not careful. Okay. Foul. Did that yellow move? It's just said two. He put himself crazy scenes. Absolutely crazy scenes. This could be black in this. Oof. Two shots for Scott, so I can play this bottom left and then use the angle to get all the way back up the table. Might be going the other way. Terrible going this way. We're interfering with the black on the way back up. Shot. So just needs to watch middle bag now. As he goes straight up to the top. Oh, he is. Black's bottom side of the middle pocket, so it's not ridiculous. Oh, he's going to be. No, I think he bought a rail ticket to take these four out. Played that one nice. Nothing silly here. Just make sure you've got a decent shot at it. How many times does someone finish up on that red? You'll overhit it, but still got two. It's gonna be fine. No, 7-3, and Chris really needs to stop the rot now.
This I'm just trying to look in. Looks like the stream's doing something a bit weird. We're back now. Oh, that just gone in off. That'll be Chris. And the red ones. Was that for a dish as well? It looked like it. Oh, that looked like a double tap. Maybe not. That's okay. Yeah, just roll up. It's not touching. Well done though for making sure. Sorry guys, if any of you lost the stream there. Sorry guys. Scott's playing some good shots. Chris just trying to make it awkward really. But that is, get out of the way. It's absolutely perfect really. Don't need to put anything on this. Nice again. I'm surprised how well Scott's played. He doesn't play a lot. Not really. Picks his cue up once a week. That is it. And he's taken out some nice finishes tonight. Dread to think how good he'd be if he practiced. Oh, I've cursed you, Scott. I've absolutely cursed you. He's played every shot perfect and then goes and does that. 8-3 as opposed to 7-4. Big change. Absolute gift, yeah. That could be the turning point, that, because that could make Scott's head go. That was probably the easiest ball he had to pot in that finish. Surprised how often they missed.
Christmas came early for Gowing. Wow. That jumps an absolute mile. Right then, Scott, you've got to forget about that and get back on with it. It's not come out for him. Scott doing what he does best. There you are. That's a bit of a teaser there from Chris. These do go. Oh, sorry, Scott. Oh my God, I'm a mile away. Sorry, people. I thought that was Chris left that for Scott to have a go at. Scott won't go. Not a chance. Too many out in the open for him. He likes absolute ploppings before he normally goes. Nice shot again. Is he going to be okay? Yes, he is. Now then, Scott, do you go this time? Probably wouldn't now. He's just going to cover the pocket. Look at that bridge end. Most rock solid bridge you'll ever see. It's a nice shot again from Scott. All the time he's got his bottom left pocket, Chris can't do a thing really. Don't see Chris playing the DF. Could put the black there, I suppose. Could put black in that corner, but what's he getting for it? Chris is getting a little bit of run. On another day, they can stay out. Now he plays the DF. That's a much better DF. Scott plays one really decent pot top right now, though. He's got half a chance. He needs to pot this ball on his first effort. And that's not going to do it. He's going top left, I think. Oh no, would never have gone that side. Leave the white on top cush. Oh, Mark, no thanks. Could you imagine it? Oh, you put me right off my beer now. Wanted to get it in behind that yellow, but Chris has got problems to the right hand side of the table, so we'll see. Good pot from Chris, but didn't get much for it. I'm not sure if he can play the plant bottom left. Doesn't look like it. One of his favourites, zipped it right across the table. Don't think that goes left centre. Been a bit unfortunate there. Oh, I thought I was in it first. Just about to say take a bow. Now then, does Scott just play thin off this yellow on the right cushion and get over back to the left hand side of the table with a white? Very difficult for Chris from there. Brings that yellow out in the same shot as well. Think he's got much else. Yeah, he's going for the snooker. It's more difficult. We've got a good foot to landing on the left hand side of the table. It's okay if it keeps coming, and it has done. That's a better shot. That's the sort of shot I was thinking about in the first place. I think the red does go top right, but it's very difficult. Cue ball. It's okay. Oh dear. Don't fancy your next shot at all, Chris. Wow, just touched. Is Chris just DF? Yeah. No, he's thinking about it. Yeah. Not terrible, but Scott can just play the yellow down past the red here. Just use your first shot straight away, Scott. Oh, don't like it. Don't like it. Well, don't fancy your next shot again, Chris.
That's a cracking effort. Can afford to go top bag here. Yeah. And just roll it. That's a better pot. It's got to be a little bit more careful now. Might go a shot early here. You might be better off just putting this white right on the bottom cushion. Yeah. You left Chris a shot, and you don't miss these very often. That's landed awkward, but I fancy him for it. Yes, Chris within two. Amazing how often you don't have a shot after the break. It is so annoying. Good boys always have a shot after the break. Always. So they dish so often. Got on the red ones. Was the rat completely wrong, Balance? Let's see. Good game this, close match up to be fair. Three reds at the top. And Chris didn't even notice either. Oh well. Wow, what a pot. Might be lucky, might be able to cut this yellow back. He's going to be bang on it. Oh, bit softer, we had a shot bottom right. Still got a shot, but going to be travelling again. This is what he did earlier on, and this has just got punished him time and time again. He was walking to his next shot then.
Just Riley, I've just texted him that picture. Wow, that's advanced positional play right there. And this is advanced fudgery. Nice DF from Chris. Oh, wow. What are you doing, Scott? It's going to be 7-6 and it's all your fault. What's Chris doing here? Oh, foul snooker. Okay, fair enough. Oh dear. In off if he tries to cut. He's not happy. Look at that expression on his face. It makes me laugh. You just sound I've got all that table to land in. It's got to be probably reminding him what he just did wrong. Gary, kid show. Oh wow, it's even worse. There you go, that's better, Gaz. That's okay from Scott. Still got two. Oh, I'd be taking the one top right. It doesn't need to be doing this. Ugh. He hasn't really got to go now if you don't want to. Don't know why I didn't take that one top right much earlier. Could be the angle of the stream, but I doubt it. He's not going. It's a good shot. It's a very, very good shot. It's not DFing. Surprised. Suppose he knows with two he's got no chance really. That bounce is Scott's favourite for the frame. That's a nice shot as well. Really nice. Oh, the last miss getting through his head. No, it won't. Got a game on. I think Chris is racking these balls very tight. They're not splitting well. And that actually causes problems later down the line. And then you can never get a tight rack on the table. Now this would be a good time for Scott to DF. Let's see if he does. Bet he don't. No, he did. But I think he left a foul snooker. He wanted to make sure he got that yellow back off the cushion. Maybe he didn't. Chris not taking very long over them two shots. I think he might already be beat. Scott just needs to bounce this off. That's a good shot. And he's covered the one into the middle as well. Oh, did not want that in. Scott can play this yellow top right, screw back for it, the next one into the left centre. Oh, it's gone completely the other way. Played them too nice though. Does he use his two here and play the yellow just slightly under the black towards the middle?
does not look like that goes. Great shot again. I'd fancy playing Scott the way he's playing at the minute. Nice one. 2 away. See if he racks them properly this time. That's better. That's a messy table. This rule set suits Scott quite well. Likes to play the tactical stuff. Oh, I didn't want that in. Oof. But I didn't want that in either. Crikey. Just play thin off it. Yeah. It's like his favourite type of shot, so he was never going to play that badly. I was about to say Scott needs to sort the bottom left out. Not the greatest.
was a double hit. Is Chris saying that was a double hit? Not sure. Looked like one. Cheers, Swappy. Technically, Scott can't lose his frame, but I'm sure he's going to try and find his try his best to do so. As a well-placed sponsor. Does Chris play the DF? Just don't think he can get a yellow in front of that red, that's the problem. No, he can't. So this should technically be Scott on the hill. Just needs to drop this in. Okay. Can just leave it there then. He'll come back. It's a good last ball actually. So it's not too much of a problem. Not sure he can get back out for this one at the top. That's the trouble. Might be able to just use the jaws here. Plays it really, really thin. Jaws will keep it on the right hand side of the table. Thinner than that, Scott. Played it alright though. Want it to be off the cushion ideally. Miss a ball this. Yeah. You have to put a lot of power into that one, and they're always missable. Oh, Chris has missed it as well. Carl's got big shot, top right, screw it back, black into left centre. 1 in 100 shot. Can for the thin cut. Needs to be a lot thinner than that. If he keeps leaving Scott these chances, Scott will pot one of these. Especially on this table. What Scott can't do is go crashing into these yellows though. Well, it's getting ever closer to that pocket. Neil, he's very much rushing his shots now. I think he's already lost this match in his head, which is why he's doing that. He doesn't normally rush his shots like this. Pretty sure this goes from Scott. Nothing to do with the white. Oh, it needs to hit it harder than that though. No, it couldn't have gone. He's just played to cover the bag. I think Chris could squeeze this back under. Doesn't want it in. Now, I did say, didn't I, about 4 or 5 shots ago, that Scott couldn't lose his frame. Can't win it now. Yeah. Scott looking to move the black by the looks of things. Not really a good time for a DF, Scott. Nah, he's doing the right shots, to be fair, Neil. He's just letting Chris hang himself. And he's hung himself 9 times, really. See, this is where, now in world rules, Scott can start potting Chris's balls. But it's just whether or not he knows that. And I don't think he does. But Chris can play yellow-red plant from where they are now and get them out. So it's a risky shot if you play a DF now. I think if I was Scott, I'd just be letting Chris have this frame and getting on to the next one. Because you are not winning from this situation. The only thing you can do is put the black on top of Chris's red. It's the only thing you can do that I can see to win the frame. Oh, unless Chris pops the white, has he? No. He's got another shot. He's got to play the plant now. Doesn't want the other one in as well. Oh dear. Every time I say someone can't lose the frame, they do their very best to lose it. And this is natural to get around this yellow, back down towards the black. And that's a foul. Oh, that was natural to go around that. So 9-6. Chris's break as well. Scott thought he'd Scott thought he'd got on the black there. You look messed up somehow. You put a thing on, look. Seconds that frame. Put it on to go. Put it on again. There was nothing gone in there. Crikey. Chris can get into this one on the right and left cushion now if he tries. It's not drying though. That's what you call pocket weight. Scott should be taking. Oh, let's say she's taking the one off the left cushion now. Chris going nowhere. Okay, you can start thinking about it after this shot then, Scott. I think Chris can get that red underneath the yellow again though, top right. Not got it. Scott played a double? No. Risk a DF here. Yeah. Not a bad shot at all. That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Yeah. Chris can play that plant top right. Scott could be in trouble. Now Chris could be in trouble. This is like tennis. I don't think we've ever had a stat for the number of visits per frame.
That's a nice shot. Can't get his cue to it. That's the problem now, though. Trouble Scott's got is he's got to be right hand side of the black. Got absolutely no way of getting there now. And every time he forces it, he misses by a mile. Got to take the one top cushion first, unless he's got more of an angle that looks he can screw back. Yeah, I think he can. Oh, Scott. It's a poor shot, Scott. You can't complain. You take the one on the top cushion first, you're natural for the next one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely moving that cue offline, isn't he, when he's putting a bit of power into it. I've got a feeling he'll be back at the table though. A bit of distance on this black. Now then, Chris, what you made of? Oh, he's totally got away with that as well. Earlier on he said he's got no run whatsoever, but you don't get much more run than that. That is unreal. He's missed that by a mile, not even in the right postcode, and he's snookered him. Scott will be fuming. Got to make sure he hits a yellow at all costs here. Missed it. Might get it on the way back up. Get your head out of the way. No. And he's left the snooker as well. Foul snooker. Chris will move it. 2 shots. 9-7. Oh wow. He's okay, but oh, Scott's going to the toilet. He's having a word with himself. I'm gonna go and grab another beer. Back in a sec.
Right, sorry about that. Back now. Needed refreshments. Refreshments have been got. Had a quick word with Scott as well. Sorry, Chris, but he's my cousin. He is family. So, and he doesn't play these rules, and you do. So Scott must be on the red ones. This goes 9-8. Fancy Chris. Scott's had a million chances as well. He can't complain. This might actually be open the way Chris was lining that up. I'm taking them colours away. Put it back on. Oh yeah, yeah. It's going to be a foul again. See, these EPA players, they're not used to it. In these rules, you've got to hit a cushion after you make contact with a ball. Anything has got to hit a cushion once you've made contact. So it doesn't matter if it's the ball you hit, the white, or a ball that that ball hits. Something has to hit a cushion after you make contact. If not, it's 2 shots to your opponent. And that's an unlucky flick. I think that black's dead now. See if I can get that side camera back on. Wasn't working earlier, but it's back now. Chris has got to think about the black. It does not go. That's in. Didn't want that in. He's only played oh, how many games did he play for us? I'm trying to think. I think he played for us 2 seasons ago on a Tuesday. I think he played twice. So, no, not really. He hasn't. We had a quick frame before we started this match off of stream, and we talked about it in the car on the way over. But these are brand new rules to him. Nothing like the rules he plays on a Monday. So he's done very well. And it's always, the last 1 or 2 frames, always ridiculously hard to win. Just always seems to be like that. Doesn't matter what standard you are. See, that's a good pot, but if he's high on that red into the middle, then it's easy, but he's low on it. So he's made it difficult for himself again. And he's not hit a cushion again. He's getting on with that. How many times has he not hit a cushion now? On a Monday, that shot's perfectly legal. On a Tuesday, it's a foul. It's a good shot from Chris. Bad shot from Chris.
Got a nice angle there. Can just float this if he wants. It's actually much better than he had before because he can float this and then play yellow bottom left, black in the centre. Not so sure from there though. See how much power he puts into this. Black's going top left now. Chris might start to believe in himself a bit again. And Scott's the one with all the doubt now. Right, let's see if Bamford's prediction's true. In off, because it's a yellow rack. It's a twisted yellow rack as well. There is no way that's a straight rack. Oh, no balls potted, which is just as good, but messy top right. Love to be reds here. He hasn't got an opener unless he can cut that one back. Not sure he can. Oh god, that's a horrible picture, isn't it? Good one today. Let's forget that camera. It's not working well at all. If the yellow by the D goes into the top left, then Chris has got a good chance. Ooh, I thought that was going to drop as well. Scott's going to have to leave him with a difficult shot, I think. He's got to take this one on top left, which is ridiculously hard. Can't stand these cutbacks. Although if he gets the pocket, it's not so bad because the yellow by the D, it doubles, I suppose, but it's not easy. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. Just whether or not that yellow now goes underneath that red into the top left. Might just about squeeze. I wouldn't be moving it if I was Chris. I'll be taking this top bag. Get a bit of insurance before you start doing anything silly. Oof. Well, it's gone in, so it's a great shot, but that was risky. probably take this on bottom left now, because if you hang it up, you've still got control of the frame. That's fine. Middle, plant, black, left, centre. This is more like Mr. Gowing. This is more like how he plays. And it should be walking around here now to have a look to see where the ideally he wants to buy it, but he never bothers. I do tell him all the time, but he can pot from anywhere as well, so he doesn't mind too much, and he's gonna miss it. Cheers, Gowing. Maybe look silly. And that's a frame, or this is a frame that Scott should never ever have won. So if he gets this, it might just settle him down. No, I'm not so sure about that. I did said I wasn't going to use the side view again, but I am. It does go. Not a bad idea to play the plant bottom left now. Not sure. Thought the stream had frozen for a second. Stood that still. Pressure frame for Scott this. Let's play that well. Ugh, 3-ball plant. Yikes. Oh, that was very dangerous. He's left an absolute sitter for Chris. It was very, very dangerous from Scott. Chris has missed it. Oh my word. What is happening here? Chris never misses those. Pressure getting to both of them. Scott playing EPA now. That's a good shot because I think that isn't a total, which means Chris has to hit a cushion after contact. The red goes underneath the black into the top left. I'm going to say it again, Scott should not lose this frame. Plant first shot, bottom left. Got it, he's played it nicely, played it very nicely. Struggled with these. Yeah. It's got 2 though, so you can just play this one up towards the top right. Make sure he hits a cushion, that's the important thing. Oh, he's played that absolutely lovely. Where was this Scott 5 minutes ago that couldn't hit a ball? So Scott should be on the hill. Gowing had the best chance he's going to get level. Never been ahead, never been level. Gowing in this match. Dish for the win, Scott. Can you do it? They're playing world rules, Ronnie. But you have to, a ball has to make contact with a cushion after you hit your object ball. Same tangent. It's mental. It's crazy, really. It's like play thousands upon thousands of frames of pool now. As soon as you put 50 pence on it, it's a different kettle of fish altogether. This is a messy table again, top right. Scott can stay on yellows though if he wants to. Push a yellow up there maybe. He's going reds. Oh, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. He's still on reds though. Yeah. Yeah, if he pots that, it wasn't a bad shot actually. Chris should just try and cover a bag now. Yeah. Got to do the same. That's okay. Really want it tart on that yellow, but gets him back to the table a few times. Scott should just be playing this red out now, top cushion. Make sure he doesn't leave a snooper opportunity for Chris. It's not really progressed it and he knows it. White's finished nice though. I think this is Scott's first ever money match, isn't it? I think so. Don't think he's played for money before. Certainly hasn't played these rules for money before. So Bex might be getting a new pair of shoes. That perfect stance from Scott. Oh well, he's doubled it. Mr. Nesta. Oh, well, there you go. Might be a nice present for. What a shot that is. Really good at the delicate stuff, Scott. Really, really good at it. Gowing's got a chance to get his yellow out now, though. And he doesn't take it. He's covered the back. It's not terrible, but Scott should just play this red straight back out again. Carries on this. I'm going to get tennis elbow watching Paul. It's unbelievable. Or is there such a thing as tennis neck? No, then how brave are you, Scott? I think Scott will just push this red down over the bottom right. I don't think he'll go. Although top right's massive bag, really. So I'm surprised he's doing it this way. Just guaranteeing. Oh, he didn't want it in.
Well, you don't know. Might be a 25 quid in the first place, Neil. Well, sorry, 50 quid in the first place. Chris has got a win 3-0 from here. He's not. Has he won 2 consecutive frames? Yeah, he has. He's won 3 consecutive frames. Got a good opportunity here because that top right's big back. But he's overdone that. If that white drops, that's unreal. Wow. I know Shelley Club's on the hill, but that's unbelievable. How's that got there? Yeah. I played him last night, yesterday, and he plays well. He's just you don't like it when he's on stream and it's for money. What are you like, Mark? What are you like? That's the shot, Scott. That is the shot. What a shot. That's fantastic. I hate it when he plays good shots because now I'm going to have to tell him that he played well. I don't want to tell him that he played well. This must be a straighter plant than it looks. These can go horribly wrong. Like that. When it's a shot like that for the win, you've got to take more than 5 seconds on it. You just have to. With Chris chalking his cue, look, I'm coming back. That's a foul, unless that white hits, which it is. Oh, that's okay. It's incredible, some of the shot choices. Not that I can talk. If you'd have seen me play earlier on today, you'd be laughing at me. That's a good shot. One cushion though. And he's totaled, so he literally can just roll up to these 2 reds. He'd like to hit the bottom one of the 2 if he can. Doesn't want to put anything. That's perfect. That's okay. Mark, you're going to get yourself a money match up here. Play any rule set you want. Might just be able to. Well, you never know.
You might, if someone the same level as Mark, you can play him for money, why not? Oh, look at this. Gowing turning the tables on Scott, playing a bit of world. Scott does not want that red in. Oh, man. Just tap off this now. Oh, Scott. Oh, you lucky, lucky person. Wow. I can't remember what the ruling is around cushions. Don't know if this is a total or not. I can never remember. Chris plays the DF anyway. Oh, Scott, what was that? Give Mark 5 start to 11. What rules? I wouldn't give Mark 5 start to 11. You've got to be joking. Especially not EPA. No thanks. Good shot, Scott. Again. Marvin says I'm favourite, then puts £500 on Mark. No, I wouldn't want to do that. Not EPA anyway, because that's that just means fudge fest for every and a day. Scott plays the DF this time. He was listening. Chris gets crossface double here though. He could be in trouble. Double this back into the bottom right. Or does he double tap? He can't double tap. It's too embarrassing for him to double tap. Oh, he might be. Oh, he's going for the cut back. This is a brave shot. No, he's double tapped it. Oh, Chris. Hang your head in shame. He's going to push it ever closer to his pocket. That's a good shot. He can get this out now. In fact, he can get it out and he can leave it over the middle bag if he plays it right. It's not a total either. Scott can just play thin off this. He's very good at these. Yeah, good shot, Scott. Does that go bottom left? It was close. Oh no, mine's in. No, the Scott see it. Where does he put the white? We'll be putting the white on the balk line to the right of the red as we're looking at it. Yeah. Yeah, that side's okay there. I think I'd play it top left, but
Scott's happy with it there, and he's only got to roll the black down towards the bottom right. Got 2 shots on it. To be fair, Marv, these two don't play for money, and it does affect you. It affects everyone. And everyone gets a chance on stream as well, which is nice. All the Scott's family have been on the chat, which is good. That's a beautiful shot, Scott. That will do. Well played. Right then, guys and girls, that's it from us tonight. Catch you all again soon. See you later.